Hammer gang. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. So check this out, my Miami Hurricane fans, my Florida State Seminole fans, and of course, the little bit amount of Gator fans that still remains on the channel, that still remain watching college football for the rest of the season. Yes, Florida, your season is over. You ain't gonna win nothing meaningful. You'll be lucky to win enough games to get to a bowl game. That's tough. That's tough. Florida lost to Kentucky, and of course, you guys know we do this segment all the time. Gator tears. Gator tears. The Florida Gator fans have spoken. You know, sometimes they won't come and tell you, the rival teams, their feelings, but when they think they're safe amongst each other, they talk. And I'm just here to enjoy it. So, obviously, first comment up here is by G8RB8711. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Might be my guy's, prison number or whatever. He's trying to keep it in memory or whatever. Billy is a idiot. I'm guessing this is the F word. Is Billy really an idiot, though? Is he really an idiot, though? I mean, we see this. Billy was a genius versus Tennessee. Now he's an idiot. Man. But I think Florida fans, I knew y'all see the writing on the wall. 5 field goals, that didn't tell you enough about your team. In the beginning of the season, I tried to tell y'all before the games got started, most of the Florida fans had already written this season off. Hell, they already starting to write off 2024 because they're going to get dominated in that one too. That's tough, but hey, let them talk. I want that loser gone. They want Billy up out of here. I hope my guy here donates, the millions and millions of dollars that it takes to get rid of Billy if they want to buy him out. So I hope, he just don't want them gone just to talk. I hope he put some of that money up. Smooth Brain Billy. Hey, I don't heard a lot. Sunbelt Billy, G5 Billy, all kind of Billies. But Smooth Brain Billy, man, that's a new one. I don't know what to take from it. I just know smooth. I don't know what to take from that. This was the worst called game I've ever seen, ever. Yeah, I mean, Oregon State last year, that 30-3, that might be a rival to this game. But listen, I'm not finna sit here and argue with no Gator. I'm not finna debate no Gator about their team, especially a guy by the name of DJ Space Camp Lil Ho. Man, well, how do these guys come up with some of these names, man? But hey, they Gators. Gator Randy. This okay. So a regular name for once. Kentucky took a knee to end it because they felt sorry for the Gators. Kentucky feels sorry for the Gators. He repeated that. Yeah, listen, he's astonished, man. If you say we need to give Billy more time, then go F yourself. So for all you Florida fans that saying we need to give Billy time, it's just a year or two, go F yourself. Now, Florida State, I think it's going to beat Florida. Vanderbilt is next, though. I don't think Billy make it to Florida State if he lose to Vanderbilt. I think if he lose to Vanderbilt, all hell breaks loose. That's just me. But I listen, I got to enjoy these videos. I got to laugh at these Gators as much as I can because I know most of their fans are going to disappear. And the Gator content on the channel is about to slow down a little bit because, let's just be honest, Gator fans, they're not going to show up. It is what it is. They're sore losers, man. Like my boy Peanut say, y'all some losers. They ain't gonna be showing up too often. You can't be surprised by this. You watch this clown for a year and a half now. This is giving me Willie Taggart vibes. As you guys can see the thumbnail, that's a mixture of Billy Napier and Willie Taggart. Willie Tiger vibes. This is what they say it's getting. A year and a half. This has been a year and a half now. So they're obviously over the recruiting that Billy has been doing. All the blue chip Billy nicknames gone now. It's, hey, the game's got to get played. We've been trying to tell you guys that you Gators aren't that good. You're a young team, but y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all hopes are so high. I told y'all was going 4-8. Y'all said T2Y, you a hater. We going 4. We going 4-8. No, we going 8-4. That's what you told me. All right. We'll see. When you understand Billy uses his offense to play defense, he said he used their offense to play defense. They call makes a lot more sense. Oh man. He's not interested in actually winning, just making the score look closer than it actually was. He's a loser. Billy up here playing confused football. I know it's off. I know we on the offense, but hey, go out there and run a cover 2. Hey yo, who mans is this? He did the same against Oregon State in the Vegas Bowl. Same thing. Hey man, y'all boys was optimistic, man. I try to tell y'all weren't listening. Y'all were not listening. This is what happened when you hire a G5 coach that is stubborn, stuck in his ways. Y'all should have took play calling away from him last season. But no, he's so stubborn he don't want to hire an offensive coordinator. I think Billy, this is a bank job for Billy. This is a get as much money as you can, Billy. I think he's saying that, you know what? If I hire an offensive coordinator, I got to pay him. Why not me call the plays and pocket the money? I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but I got to enjoy as much of these coins as I possibly can. I think that's what it is. Man. Next year is going to be hell. And those thinking Lagway will be the answer, there's no way a true freshman playing behind that line with the hardest schedule in school history wins more than 4 games. So I kind of agree with him. You're going to put this type of tremendous pressure on Lagway next year, if Lagway even decides to come. You know, seeing how Florida is playing right now, I wouldn't be surprised if Lagway actually ends up going to Clemson. Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys. I wouldn't be surprised to go to Clemson, man. You know, Clemson do look like they could use a Lagway right now. And Florida, to be honest with you, the way Billy's calling plays, I don't think anybody would want to follow Lagway to Florida. If I'm an offensive player, if I'm a wide receiver, I'm definitely not going. If I'm a running back, I might think about it. But the running game is so inconsistent. The offensive line is so terrible. I don't know. If I'm all them players that's committed to the University of Florida, I will be weighing my options. Next season, can you imagine Florida losing to Florida State, Miami, and UCF in 1 year? Man. Come on, dude. Anything other than Strickland and Napier being fired is just rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. Damn. So this guy's just being straight up with you. He wants Billy gone, and he wants Strickland gone too. Both of them got to go in his in his book. Man, see, Florida's in a pickle right now. Billy is so horrible that they need an offensive coordinator. If they get one next year, it's going to be setting them back unless they run similar shit to what Billy is running. And if they do run similar shit to what Billy's running, then Florida is screwed. You basically try to put a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. That's man. Let me stay out of them folks' business, man. Let me stay out of their business. Basically, Napier needs to do what Norvell had to go through while at Florida State. Adjust. Hire OC/safety coach. Special teams. Hit the portal hard on the players that can give immediate success. So now they want to use Florida State formula. Now they want to be like Mike Norvell. This that little brother syndrome. Little brother syndrome. I see what you're doing over there, Norvell. I like what you're doing. You know what? I'm just gonna follow in your footstep. Now, I agree with y'all. Hire that safety coach and not safety, special team coach, and hire that offensive coordinator. Obviously, Billy need help. He need to give away play calling and focus on being a general. That's just plain and simple. Mario Cristobal is a general, and he even got an offensive line coach in Maribel. But hey, Billy, man, I don't know what to tell you, Billy. You can't call plays. Wherever it is, Kentucky is there smacking out and calling us son. Oh, wherever it is, Kentucky is there smacking our ass and calling us son. That's a new one. Wherever it is. Wherever it is, Kentucky. Kentucky has made Florida a son in 2023. Kentucky is a proud father in 2023. Hey, high five to Kentucky. The wildcats just had another kid. Oh, man. Wait patiently for it to get bad enough for him to be fired. So basically, it's got to get worse than it already is. Basically, some fans think that these fans that want him to be fired are actually overreacting. Do y'all think wanting Billy fired is overreacting at this point, or do you guys see enough already to know that this guy can't win it and won't win it at Florida? Is it time to pull the plug on Billy's life support? Man, is Rob Sale that bad of an O-line coach? That's a good question. Florida fans. Y'all O-line is terrible. Now, is it the O-line coach or is it the execution by the players? Or are they just lazy? Or do they give up? Are they taking plays off? What is it that you're seeing from the O-line coach? What is it that you're seeing from this O-line? Is it his fault? Or is it just lazy players? Inexperienced players? Or is it the other team's defensive line that y'all playing are just that better? What is it? So I think all we need to do is just play every game on our schedule at the Swamp and we'll be okay. Yeah, that could work. So this guy's basically saying that Florida can't win a game away from the Swamp. They can't win a away game. So I guess if they play at the Swamp, they'll win the games then. They went to Utah and lost. They went to Kentucky and lost. Well, who else do they play on the road? I mean, according to this logic, if they played every other game, at the Swamp, they'll be just fine. They'll just be just fine. Just schedule 12 games at the Swamp and they'll be 12-0. I'm 90% sure he gets fired after the UGA game next year. Okay, so this guy here got some hope. He's saying that basically Florida will, get fired. Will get fired because of Georgia. Miami takes on, Florida the first game of the season. I won't be surprised if Billy get fired the first game of the season when Miami dropped 50 on him. I won't be surprised. I will not be. We whine on the internet till the winds start pouring in, obviously. So I guess you guys gonna be whining on the internet forever. Cause Florida ain't winning nothing no time soon. This season is a dud. Your season is over. All you gotta do now is play for pride. That's it. To go out there, give it all you got, and play for pride. You're not winning much. Nobody expected y'all to win much, except for you Florida fans. Florida fan 20, nobody expect y'all to win a lot, except for y'all. Y'all set these expectations on y'all self. I don't even think Billy expected them to win more than 6 games this year. But hey, this is what Florida fans think. They think they're there. Now, obviously, they was also crying about this. This is one of their 5-star commits. 98, you can see. Basically, he was spotted at the Auburn game. Him and another one of their commits, I think he's committed to them, or if not him, yeah, it was him. Amir Jackson also was committed to the Florida, and they both were spotted at the Auburn game. Now, Auburn did end up losing to Georgia, but they looked absolutely better than Florida did. And I mean, hey, whatever Auburn's selling, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if these guys take the bait. Gator bait. That's tough. Of course, and you know, every fan base puts out a prayer every now and then. This one just says it plain and simple: Lord, help us now. Lord, help us now. Listen, man, leave God out of this. You got about 133 or more teams right now that pray to God every day. He can't answer those prayers. Well, he could. I don't know what God would do. I can't tell God what to do. But I'm pretty sure he can't answer everybody's prayer. Because everybody praying to win every week, and, you know, somebody got to lose. So I think God stays out of this, man. Leave God out of this. Damn Gator fans. No way he keeps this class together. I mean, after the first 2 weeks, you lost a guy on the defensive line. It's clear to see that you're not going to keep this class. There's not too many kids that like to sit around and watch teams lose, especially when the other teams that are recruiting them are winning, or they're showing dominance in their position, or they're showing development in their position. If I'm an offensive line and I'm looking at Florida, I might be looking at it from two different angles. I could go there and I could get playing time early because the guys on the offensive line are terrible. I could go there and look like those terrible offensive line in a couple of years because they're not developing properly. So that's two different angles. Who knows? Who knows, man? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. And obviously, the Billy Tagger. Billy Tagger. Or you want to call him, what you call it? Oh, man, I don't know what to say to y'all, Florida fans. I'm trying to come up with something to make y'all feel better, but if I was a Florida fan, there's nothing you could tell me to make me feel better. It's just a tough life that we live. This life that we live gets very tough. That's tough.